Hi, I'm Sandy, and welcome to Life with Sandy. Well, good morning. Today is Thursday, September 8th. Oh, we had to get up earlier, I should say. I wake up early at the same time every day, but I don't get out of bed this early. But we have a eye doctor appointment today, so I have to go there. And wouldn't you know, it'd be the sunniest of sunny days, because I get my eyes dilated, and those reverse drops don't work that great on me. But I have my cataract glasses, which I'll show you when I leave my eye appointment. I look so lovely. I look like the typical old woman that I have become, as far as age goes, but not as attitude goes, because no, that's just not who I am. But enough babbling about that. There's birthdays to be celebrated. The first birthday is for Janice Falk. Janice, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Janice. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Tamsin Darlin's daughter, Jessica. Today's Jessica's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jessica. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And finally, it is Sharon Templeton's birthday. So Sharon, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sharon. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, hope all three of you have a great birthday. I didn't even remember making this appointment. I had it in my calendar, and they called to remind me, but I didn't think it was. Seems pretty quick. It just seems like I just got these glasses and my other glasses just recently. But anyhow, I have VSP insurance, so I only have to pay $10. But then for the extras that I pay extra for. I like to get so they turn into sunglasses, because I don't always like switching back and forth my glasses all the time. So I just like that they change. And then I have a stigmatism, so I got to pay a little bit extra for the correction on that. And I do get a lot for the frame, but I always seem to pick out a more expensive frame than I have. I really have really good well, it's Jim's insurance, but it's my insurance too. We have excellent insurance, and I think I get like either $200 or $250 towards the frames. I guess I have high-end taste, because I always find frames that cost more than that. I've seen like commercials that you can order glasses, and if we go to America's Best, you can get one free, or like Lens Crafters and things like that. And they do take the insurance, but I find that I go to this one particular, the Lens Boutique. It's in Clinton Township. It's on Hayes, just south of 19 Mile Road, if anybody's familiar with the area. Lens Boutique. Because where I go for my eye doctor appointment here at the Vision Institute, they have like the services inside where you can get the glasses from them. And I always find some glasses there I like, frames. I always find frames that I like. But they're kind of like I find that every optical place has their own little style of frames that they have. And the way my VSP insurance works is, like, I would pick out the frame that I want, and then they would send it to the VSP lab, and then that lab does the glasses, But each optical place has their own lab that's Vision VSP, authorized. But anytime I get my glasses, and I've tried 3 times, 3 different times I've tried, and the lab that this particular eye doctor uses, my prescription is never, it's just a little hair off. I don't know what it is. I don't wear, like, and I figured this one part out too, is I don't wear my glasses like I'm supposed to wear them. I'm supposed to wear them up high like this, but that's not where I wear them. So when they're measuring the little dots in your eye and that, they always push it all the way back, and I keep telling them that's not the way I wear my glasses, and then I put them on my nose the way I wear them. And then they go, well, that's not the way the glasses are supposed to be worn. I don't care how they're supposed to be worn. This is how I wear them, and this is how I want my vision to be, because just a little bit of a fraction of a little bit off makes the difference in how the prescription turns out. So I can't do that. And then I did try going to America's Best one time, and I ran into the same problem. So I go to this particular one. I like the glasses I picked out last year. And remember, I had the little contest that I was going to, once I lost 10 pounds, I was going to go and buy one of the popular ones that, like everybody voted on. Okay, if you watched me, I never lost the 10 pounds, so I never got the extra glasses. So I have to reassess my thought process this time. But I'm not getting my glasses today. I'm going to go tomorrow, because I like to usually pick them out before I go, because my vision's somewhat affected as far as seeing better, to see how I think they look on me, because I have to get really up close and personal when I see them, because it's I'm really kind of blind as a bat. And I always like when people do makeovers, if you don't wear glasses, they always put glasses on you, and if you do wear glasses, they always put contacts on you. So there's just no pleasing anybody. But it's a little close. It's a little chilly this morning. I had to wear long pants. But the sun, like I said, so when I'm coming home, I'm going into the sun. This is the way I would have preferred going home, this way, because the sun is behind me. But I do have my granny glasses that I can wear that's going to help me out. So that's good for that. But then last night we went to the Outback for dinner, and you think this would make Jim realize that he needs to lose weight. We can never sit in a booth anymore because he's not comfortable in a booth. And but what always gets me is, like, when I was heavier and Jim was thinner, he always liked sitting in a booth. And even though I would always say I prefer to sit at a table, we always sat at a booth, and I was always a little uncomfortable. So now there's just a teeny bit of me that's a little resentful of the fact, because I like sitting in a booth rather than a table. But anyway, so we get there and they bring us to a booth, and then Jim says to the server, I'd rather have a table. And so she said, okay, so she went to, so there was a server coming by, and she says, oh, sit right here. And the hostess was sitting us down. So the server says, no, sit right here, since you don't want a booth, this is still in my section. And the hostess said, no, they're going to sit over here. So they put us in this other table, which was right next to it, but I understand how it divides up as far as how your, areas are going to go. And so we're sitting and we're waiting and we're waiting and we're waiting, and finally the owner comes by. You know how they come to see how your meal is. I guess they assumed we had already eaten, and they said, how was your meal? We haven't eaten yet. We haven't even got our drinks. And he says, oh my gosh. And so then he said, well, he took our drink order, and then he went in, and he came back and he says, oh, there was a mix-up with your servers. Your server will be right out. Guess what? It was the server that tried to serve us, put us at the other table. And she said, this isn't my section. And I was trying to tell the hostess that, but, she's new, blah, blah, blah. I said, oh, no problem. So we ordered our food. And I think I did exceptionally well, because I did order my Alice's spring chicken like I knew I was going to, with my baked potato loaded. Although when my baked potato came, they must have known. They must have seen my video. It had, honest to gosh, I'm not lying, 3 little shards of cheese. I counted them. I showed it to Jim. Because it's supposed to be loaded with cheese and bacon bits. It had like 3 little shards of cheese. Maybe I can't even say it was an 1/8 of a teaspoon of bacon bits. And hardly a tablespoon of sour cream on it. But I didn't complain because I thought this is a sign telling me, Sandy, you didn't need to be heaping on that potato. And so I only ate half of my chicken and half of my potato. And I saved it for my dinner for tonight because I do love a cold, I know I'm really weird, Jim says I'm odd, but I do like a cold baked potato and I do like a cold piece of chicken. So I am going to have the other half of the chicken and the other half of the potato for my dinner tonight. And then I'm meeting my girlfriend for lunch today. So I'm just going to have like something really small for my lunch. I don't know exactly what I'm going to have yet, but I'll figure something out. And then just go from there because I have to get back on track. You know, like I said, I found an extra piece of cake that they had left for me in the I don't want to park this far back. Sorry. I'm not going to be able to see when I come out because it's going to be so bright, and so I need to find a closer spot. Usually I park as far away as I can, but not today. I don't want to have to be in the blinding light. But anyway, so I did find an extra piece of cake that they said that they saved for me. So I did have that yesterday on my actual birthday. So we are here now. I'm 10 minutes early. That's not, I'd rather be early than late. So I'll talk to you when I get out. Well, the good news is that my prescription didn't even change. So I can still wear these glasses and my other ones from last year or the year before. So now I got some red ones and some purple ones, and I got these, and I got my blue ones. So who knows what I'm going to pick. And then the other good news is I didn't have to get dilated because it wasn't a medical exam. It was just a regular vision exam. I had the medical exam in March. So I don't need to wear my fashionable sunglasses where I look like a giant bug. So I can make it home fine. And then I'm going to go meet my girlfriend for lunch. So I got done a little quicker than I thought, so I got time to go home and throw a load of laundry in before I go. I know, distracted here. So that was good news, and it only cost me $10. Even better news. Okay, if she lets me film her, I will get her on my film. If not, I'll see you soon. Well, I had another busy day. Another day of eating too much. I tried my best, but I want to enjoy the simple pleasures in life, and unfortunately, it involves food in my case. I have to get out of that frame of thought, get that thought out of my mind or whatever. But I have to realize all the simple things in life that I have sometimes taken for granted. When I'm reading my comments, I realize that not everybody celebrates birthdays like I do. They get to a certain age and they just think they don't have to celebrate them anymore. Can't stop the aging process. It just happens, but it doesn't mean you have to stop the celebrating, I'm telling you. And I'd like to think I never took my family for granted, but then I read the comments and people just envy me because of my closeness with my family, and I think I just take that for granted because I just think that everybody has a closeness with their family. And so my birthday wish this year for all of you out there, because I never made my wish yet, and I know you're not supposed to say it out loud, otherwise it doesn't come true. But read my mind what you think my birthday wish is. And I will tell you it involves family and fun and birthdays and accepting the little things in life that really make you happy and bring you joy. And all the little things in life that bring me happiness and joy, I can't say it out loud or it won't come true, but you know where I'm leading. Hopefully you know where I'm leading. So my wish is going to come true because I didn't say it out loud. But we all know what my wish is, don't we? Wink, wink, we all know. And so that's my wish for you, and that was my birthday wish. So tomorrow, definitely, positively, 100% back on track. Because on Monday, I'm going to have a game. But that'll be the last game for a long time because my birthday is over and I'm ready to move on. Although it's still my birthday month, but it's not going to go crazy. I'm just not going to go crazy. And you can hear the chimes are just going to start a ringing here, so that's my cue to say like, comment, subscribe, and share. Be happy, be kind, be healthy, stay safe, all that good stuff, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.